Hey Cosmic Zen, that's a nice video. I don't really have anything to add to that, but for my appreciation of the fact of the way you make that distinction between the material and the immaterial, and everything's material, but you still make a distinction really clear. Use phenomena and noumena, and that's cool. There's difficulties with that because the phenomena are in our head too and whatnot, but really this is the distinction we're trying to make. Right? We have all of these, everything is noumena, and some of the noumena are put in this classification of indicating phenomena. And it's funny because all the noumena indicate phenomena. They indicate mental phenomena at least. So the distinctions break down, yet in your video you're able to make it pretty clear, the point of it. And we have to make a distinction. We have all of these perceptions. Some of them we want to call sense perceptions, okay? Now, how do we know which ones are sense perceptions? Okay, well, it's coming from my eye. No, because you look at the clouds, you see a freaking face in the clouds. Okay, it's coming from your eye, it feels like. And yet, that part is just noumena. There's no face in the clouds. So we sort them out by judging their consistency, You might look up in the sky one day and see a face in the cloud, and it really is there in the sense that the cloud is manufactured by some artist to have a face in it. A painting has a face in it. Oh, wait, no, the painting doesn't have a face either. It still wouldn't have a face. It would still only look like a face. But yeah, we have to make this distinction between things that are material only because they're in an electrochemical representation organ, and those that are that plus some concept of external that's based on the source um, not being under our control. Right? It's not really that it's outside of us. That seems to be a good way to put it, but I think the fundamental part here is that we have perceptions that are not the creation of our own electrochemical reactions, but are created in response to some sort of reaction that we're not in control of. So even if life was a dream, it wouldn't change things because we're not in control of the dream. So even if this whole world is just inside our dream, the concept of external to this body would still make sense because it's stuff that I don't I'm not the origin of it in some sense. So if I also, in some other sense, life was a dream and I was the origin of it all, there'd still be a distinction of two sorts of origin, right? One that was more direct and one that was indirect, and we could still call external. But anyway, I thought it was a good job, and you're doing good with your productions. I missed a bunch of your videos, so I saw this one and went by. I couldn't watch it when I noticed it, and then it went by and I forgot. And somebody sent it to me, but it is very good, and I like it. So just figured I'd give some feedback, get back in touch with Cosmic Zen. All right, cheers. Yeah, I really like how careful you were with the materialism. I haven't seen you make such a clear point in that area before, so I noticed that was very nice. Very nice.